position. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen.
That pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender. He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment, because the waters are sharp and tested every single time you walk into the octagon. You are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions, give way to answers here. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Cartel the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Caio, the natural Borralho. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the opponent starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks.
Beautiful kick there.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Oh, that's right, man. Champ, yeah. He's got some hands, man.
Found the target.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Leg kick.
Another one.
Nice. Nicely done.
And the strike lands clean.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Keep those hands high.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Set the pace and hit it first.
Effective use of the jab there by Plessis. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice body shot.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice jab by Plessis.
He's back in the clinch. We'll see what he does now. Leg kick lands.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Everything's landing.
Nice level change. He passes the half.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
That's it. Very good.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Plessis getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh yeah, he's got him, he's sit tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close.
Let's go. Pop that jab out there.
Straight punch. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Beautiful jab land.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Nice punch land over the top.
Du Plessis gets in the clinch. Oh, wow, that's a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Balance holds up, and he avoids the trip. Missed with that right hand.
Let's go! Keep that footwork going. Move, move!
Du Plessis gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Very nice.
He tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fight. Attempting a choke now. All right, looks like that dorsus tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that dorse choke.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, in the mouth. He's got to start going down.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Vamos lá, tem que tentar botar ele no chão.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
His misses are entertaining.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Winning the round. Let's go. We got a minute left.
Under a minute now to go round two. Oh, and he connects there. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking clap.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Final seconds here of round two. All right, round three coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Plessis. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to... He's going to guillotine!
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
Oh, man, that was slick. Right to the knee on belly. In the half guard. Getting them out here. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Plessis right back to the full mount. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
I need you to fight back.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Stay relaxed.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Plessis back in full mount.
Nice.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one lands right on. Oh! Another one!
Plessis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Right now they separate. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making things going over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got... Oh!
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, and he's back up again.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he has to try to find that shot again.
Good defense. Right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely, he is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has been...
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh, another one. Nice block.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Plessis. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a...
He's hurt now.
It's a good right hand right there.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Plessis.
And still the king of the 185